Imagine waking up in a hospital room. You don't remember how you got there. A man in a suit tells you that you volunteered for a study, but you didn't. And the drug already in your bloodstream was never meant to heal you. Tonight, we open a file the government tried to burn. This is the story of MKUltra. In the early years of the Cold War, fear ruled the world. The United States believed its enemies had unlocked something terrifying, the ability to control the human mind. And so the CIA decided to find out if they could do it first. The program was called MKUltra. Officially, it didn't exist. Unofficially, it ran for over 20 years. After the Korean War, American prisoners of war returned home with strange stories. Some had confessed to crimes. Some praised communism. Some behaved differently. Officials feared brainwashing. The CIA believed the Soviets and Chinese had developed psychological manipulation techniques. There was no proof, but fear doesn't need proof. In 1953, CIA Director Allen Dulles approved a top-secret research program. Its goal? Find a way to control human behavior. The agency funded universities, hospitals, and research institutions, often without telling them who was truly behind the money. Hundreds of subprojects were created. Some focused on hypnosis, some on sensory deprivation, some on psychological torture techniques. But one substance became central: LSD. At the time, it was new, unpredictable, powerful. The CIA wanted to know, could it break a person's mind? Could it make someone reveal secrets? Could it erase memory and rebuild it? Here's where the story turns darker. Many participants did not consent. Some were prisoners. Some were psychiatric patients. Some were ordinary civilians. In certain cases, individuals were secretly dosed with LSD without their knowledge. They were observed as their perception fractured. Some experienced paranoia, hallucinations, psychological breakdowns, and the observers took notes. In one of the strangest subprojects, the CIA set up safe houses in San Francisco and New York City. This operation was known internally as Midnight Climax. Women were hired to lure men back to apartments. The drinks were secretly drugged. Hidden cameras recorded everything. Agents watched from behind one-way mirrors. The goal? Study how disoriented individuals behaved under influence. No one told the subjects they were part of a government experiment. In 1953, a scientist named Frank Olson fell from a hotel window in New York. His death was ruled a suicide. Years later, it was revealed he had been unknowingly given LSD days before. His family later alleged he had doubts about the program and that he may have been silenced. The truth remains debated, but the case forced questions into the light. By the early 1970s, public distrust of intelligence agencies was rising. Investigations began. In 1973, as scrutiny increased, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered most MKUltra documents destroyed. Thousands of files were shredded, gone. Or so they thought. A financial archive, stored separately, survived by accident. And in 1975, congressional hearings exposed the program. The United States government officially acknowledged MKUltra was real. It's important to separate fact from exaggeration. There is no verified evidence that the CIA successfully achieved full mind control. No proof of sleeper agents triggered by code words. But what was proven is this: non-consensual human experimentation occurred. Psychoactive substances were administered without informed consent. Oversight was almost non-existent, and the program ran for 20 years. Why does this matter today? Because MKUltra shows what fear can justify. When a nation believes it is under threat, boundaries move, ethics bend, secrecy expands, and sometimes history is erased, but not completely. Some documents are still classified, some subprojects remain vague, some participants were never identified. The official narrative says the program ended in the 1970s, but the question that lingers is not, did it happen? It's, what else happened that we never saw? This was just one file from the archive, and there are many more. If you want to uncover the next hidden chapter of dark history, subscribe to Black Archive. Because some stories were buried for a reason, and we're just getting started.